Is Challengers actually about tennis? Well, yes and no. The new film from director Luca Guadagnino features plenty of muscle movements, dripping sweat, and intense grunts and pants during its 2-hour runtime. It sounds like a tennis movie in many aspects, but Challengers is more about relationships, mainly the sexual dynamics between 3 people: Patrick, Art, and Tashi. This trio orbits around each other, creating great tension and dynamics. Their characters are built excellently, and their fashion plays a key role in showcasing their personalities. Before the audience understands the history of these characters, their costumes, designed by Jonathan Anderson of Loewe and J.W. Anderson, define them instantly. Today we're going to discuss the wardrobes of Patrick, Art, and Tashi, and how they help tell the story. Before we start, we'd like to let you know that every product featured in this episode is independently chosen by us. However, when you purchase something through our retail links, we may earn an affiliate commission. Let's get into it. Patrick's wardrobe. The movie doesn't delve much into the characters' backgrounds. We can only infer from their dialogue that Patrick is the black sheep of his wealthy old money family. He has an inheritance he could claim whenever he wants, so he doesn't care much about money, clothes, or possessions. He's a textbook case of Peter Pan syndrome, but incredibly charming and sexy. The viral "I told ya" shirt he wears in the movie epitomizes his character. Jonathan Anderson reportedly drew inspiration from John F. Kennedy Jr., who was photographed multiple times in the 80s wearing a similar shirt. This effortless charm suits Patrick perfectly. He doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. Loewe recently released an official "I Told Ya" collection for die-hard Challengers fans. The price of the official shirt is a whopping $330, while the sweaters are priced at $690. If you're brave enough to resist the official title, there are many good deals on online shops like Amazon or Etsy for almost indistinguishable quality. Another item that caught our eye is Patrick's Nike Killshot 2 sneakers. The first version was introduced in the late 70s but gained popularity in 2009 when J. Crew reintroduced them with leather uppers and a gum sole, maintaining the classic silhouette. The sneakers were so popular that in 2019, Nike released them through its own channels with more color varieties for under $100. They remain popular for their retro yet timeless look. You can find the Killshot 2 sneakers on Nike.com for $90. If Art is ice, Patrick is fire.
You're fire and ice, right?
Oh my God. In the flesh.
Patrick is straightforward and honest about his feelings, whether towards Tashi or Art.
How fucking dare you? Jesus Christ.
Reflecting this, Jonathan Anderson dressed Patrick in fiery attire for the final game. With a bold red fire-like print on black, his outfit is energetic, hot, and sexy, embodying Patrick's free-spirited nature. Unfortunately, the Impado vest and Nike plaid shorts are not available online as they were custom designed for the role. Art's wardrobe. Unlike Patrick, Art is far from a free spirit. He's more like a chunk of ice waiting to be sculpted. He's cunning, playing the good guy to achieve his goals, but he also needs guidance to succeed. His style changes depending on who he's spending time with. Look at the transformation from young Art with his best friend Patrick to today's Art with his wife Tashi. The change is as significant as the differences between Patrick and Tashi. As the story progresses, Art's icy identity becomes clear through his spotless, preppy look, often in white and blue. Take the Uniqlo polo and matching shorts he wears in the final game. In contrast to Patrick's heat-radiating everyday workout look, Art looks sharp and cool in his crisp white uniform with a blue collar and matching shorts. It's as if the heat and sweat from his body are suppressed within his clothes. It's no coincidence that his look pairs perfectly with Tashi's, especially in color scheme, showing who dominates his life. Although it's tempting to emulate Art's cool look, the Uniqlo polo shirt and shorts are unavailable online as they were custom designed for the movie. The good news is that the eye-catching On Roger Pro sneakers are on the market. These high-performance sneakers, designed in collaboration with Swiss tennis superstar Roger Federer, complete Art's look. You can find the Roger Pro sneakers for $200 at on.com. Tashi's wardrobe. Initially a tennis player, Tashi transitioned to coaching after a career-ending injury. Despite her athletic profession, she exudes the aura of a fashionista, with her style evolving alongside her career changes. Let's rewind to when the boys meet Tashi at the Adidas party. She looks stunning in her strapless royal blue jacquard mini dress. It's a time-stand-still moment for the two, falling in love with her. Who wouldn't? Under the full moon, she glitters and sparkles with her starry night sky textured dress. Jonathan Anderson designed this dress for the scene, using materials from Loewe's Fall 2020 collection. But unfortunately, it's not available on the market. In her younger days, Tashi mostly wears Adidas outfits as a sponsored athlete. Take the trefoil hoodie she's wearing in the promotional poster, for example. She looks young and confident, with a bright future ahead of her. She's also seen in Adizero Ubersonic 4.1 tennis shoes on the court, and the iconic Superstar sneakers off the court, matching with the I Told Ya shirt. These athletic outfits reflect her ambition and passion for tennis. On the contrary, what older Tashi wears during the main match between Art and Patrick showcases luxury fashion. In the scene, she wears a Cartier Trinity necklace, Cartier Love bracelet, and Panthère de Cartier watch. The Trinity necklace symbolizes the trio's complex relationship. Jonathan Anderson shows his expertise as a costume designer, making Zendaya look like a self-made, successful, power-chasing young mom in a stylish, non-boring way. Another item that caught our eye is the Persol 3827 shades Tashi wears while watching the match. They're shown on the movie poster, though the frame color was digitally altered to purple. Multiple color variations are available on Amazon, but not in purple. Talking about her fashion, we can't miss the leather goods. Though it's only briefly shown, she wears Chanel espadrilles, completing her look. The exact model isn't available, but newer versions are at Chanel.com. eBay is also a good option for hardcore fans who want to mirror Tashi Duncan's image precisely. Fortunately, Loewe's flamenco leather tote is still in the current season and available at Loewe.com. This minimalist yet classy tote appears in several scenes, including the awkward reunion at the hotel lounge. Finding Easter eggs while watching the film is fun, and the last detail we'll mention is Augustinus Bader's body cream. We can't miss any detail, as everything is purposefully placed to help tell the story, and this $149 body cream is no exception. Tashi is not someone who would use just anything on her body. Plus, it's no coincidence that the bottle's color matches the royal blue of the mini dress she wore at the Adidas party. Blue represents Tashi throughout the film, and she even turns Art into blue after they're together. Smart, confident, practical, strong, and glamorous. That's blue. And that's Tashi Duncan.
I love you.
I know.
Challengers is truly one of the most stylish movies in recent years. Finding Easter eggs is another great way to enjoy the film. During the movie, Patrick asks Tashi, "Is this about tennis?" Let me re-ask a similar question to you. Is this movie about tennis or fashion? If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. We'll be back with more awesome content.